I'm having an awesome time in the Philippines today. You are as well. Wherever you're from. Hey, today I want to talk to you about only the strong survive in the Philippines. Only the strong survive in the Philippines. Yeah. Woo! What a joy, what a joy, so a joy to come back to you, my friends. And today I want to say for here for the first time, if you click on the subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you can continue receiving fresh, new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and the worldwide videos. Now, when you talk about the Philippines, you're saying this is a country where people come every year. And the reason why they come, a lot of them come to get hooked up with a Filipina. Yeah. They come to partake of the beautiful Filipina. You know, many Filipinas are lovely. They have a wonderful personality. They're very friendly. They're very warm and caring, forgiving, and they're very, very, very attracted to who? Foreigners. So yeah, they come for that reason. And what I want to tell you today is we want to talk about why is it that many foreigners come to the Philippines, and they get all messed up. Markel, what's up, man? What's up? Good to see you. Good to see you. They get all messed up and they go home broken. Yeah. They go home hurt. They go home. They leave confused. They leave hurt, and they leave underwhelmed instead of overwhelmed. Why? Why? It's a wano. They would say nano. Nano means why. So what I'm gonna tell you today, the reason why is that they're weak. They're not strong. Ghost man in the house today. Yeah. What's up, Ghost man? What's up, Ghost man? Well, yeah, it's a lot of people that go home broken because they are not strong. You come out here, gentlemen, I'm gonna tell you something. You need to be strong, okay? You mean you those of you that raised by a woman and your mama's boy, you're not gonna make it, man. I'm tell you straight up. You mama's boy out there, get it together. You come out here to the Philippines, you gotta be ready to deal and to wheel. Yeah, because if you don't, you're gonna get all messed up, sliced up, and diced up. Yeah, cause the Filipina don't take no prisoners. You hear me? They don't take no prisoners. They cut you up, slice you up, and dice you up, and take your money, leave you on the side of the road, baby. Yeah, Only the strong survive in where? The Philippines. Only the strong survive. You hear me? So, Lisa D messed me up, y'all. She want to get on the camera so bad. Y'all. She just had to fix it for her. I'm gonna tell you. Wizzle, only the strong. What's up, Wizzle? Only the strong survive in the Philippines. You hear me? If you're not strong, stay away from the Philippines. Hey, D, Wizzle, say hello. Say hello, Wizzle. Hi, Wizzle.
Hello, Wizzle.
Yeah. If you're not strong in your heart and in your mind, and in your spirit, man, stay away from the Philippines. Because you'll be used and abused by the Filipinos. Hey, Wizzle said, let her shine. Okay, I'm going to let y'all. You want to talk to them? Say hi, people. Say hi, my people. Say I love you. She's shy, y'all. She's shy. But I'm tell you, when you come to the Philippines, strengthen your mind. First thing. How do you strengthen your mind? First thing you got to do before you even think about trying to come to the Philippines, get online, look at some videos, read some books, go to the library, find out anybody you know that is from the Philippines so you can get information on the culture and the customs of the people, in particular of the Filipinos, because that's who you trying to come out here to hook up with. You know what I'm saying? Understand, the more you know where you're going and where you're going and what you're getting into, the better off, more strengthened you will be where? In your mind. You know what I'm saying? Knowledge is important. These days something talk too loud. Knowledge is important wherever you go. Knowledge is what? Power. You want to be powerful when you come to the Philippines, okay? Because if you wind up weak, that's what's going to happen to you. You're laid out by the wayside. You gonna be trying to be a man, but you never gonna make that because Filipina gonna strip you of your what? Manhood. Yeah, she gonna make you a boy. You gonna be running around here trying to do everything she say. She gonna tell you, when you come to meet the Filipino, you know what she gonna tell you? First thing she gonna tell you, go get my money. Because only the strong survive in the Philippines. You hear me? I'm telling you, don't come out here with no weak mind. Well, I'm just trying to find me a lady, and I hope she all right. And then first thing you come around, you get her. And guess what, y'all? First thing she do is she say to you, go get my money. Woo! Only the strong survive in the Philippines. You hear me? Don't come out here acting like you don't know what's going on. Don't come out here not having an understanding of the environment and of the culture. Please. Because you will be taken to the hoops. Yeah, you'll be taken to the cleaners. They will clean your clock. They will clean your mind. They will clean your spirit. They will clean your soul. And you be trying to pick up the pieces because you be split up, cut up, and diced up and sliced up in your heart, mind, spirit, and soul. You hear me? I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. You better listen to me. You better listen to me. Because if you don't listen to me, you're going to be listening to the Filipina when she done sliced you up. And your heart be left on the ground. You trying to pick up your heart. Because Filipinas are very, very influential. They're very influential. They're very charismatic. And they take control. You hear me? When I met Lisa D was beautiful, and she still is. Beautiful, beautiful woman. Beautiful Filipina. Charles, man, what's going on? She is beautiful. And I was very, very... She said, yes, she is. She said, I better say it, y'all. Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared. But yeah, Lisa D was the love of my life. You hear me? But you know what? Before I gave her my heart, I did a very, very good thing. You know what I did? She said, I married her. Before I gave her my heart, I gave her the 411. I was an inspector. You might well call me Inspector Bobby D. I inspected her up and down, left and right, inside and out. Because see, the reason why I did all that, I didn't trust her. And the reason why? Because I was already taken to the cleanest, man.
No, you never trust me because
They can't hear you. They can't hear you.
possible no, he put it back in his mouth.
Hey, let me tell you, man. Let me get you straight. I'm trying to get you guys understand, okay? This is not something to play with, guys. This is serious, okay? It's not serious me. It is serious. Between you and me, what I'm talking to you about is serious. That's us meaning you and me. It's not serious. It's serious. Serious. When you come to the Philippines, be ready for anything and anybody. Don't get off the plane looking like you just got, you Jed Clampett, just coming from the mountains. Don't, please, come on now. Do your homework. Get your mind right. Get your spirit right. Get your soul right. Because if you're not right, somebody gonna get you right. And the reason why they gonna get you right, because you looking crazy. Getting off the plane, acting like you Jed Clampett. And they say, first thing they look at you and say, okay, another sucker coming off the train, coming off the plane. I got another one. Just get ready. I'm gonna have him bite the dust. That's what she's saying. Thinking a Filipino can spot somebody that ain't got no sense a mile away, and then they take advantage of your ignorance. You sit back, what you call me ignorant for? Yeah, because a lot of us are ignorant. Yours truly. I was ignorant, man. I didn't know. I got burnt to a crisp. That's what I can tell you guys, what I can tell you. I've been there. I've done that. And I survived. You know why I survived? Because I'm a strong man. Woo, I'm a strong man. Yeah, only the strong survive in the Philippines, brothers. And you better get that in your head. Because if you don't, you're going to be found out that you're a weak mama boy. I'm going to tell you, you weak mama boy out there, stay away from the Philippines and the Filipinas. Because if you don't, you're going to wind up being hurt. You're going to wind up being scammed. You're going to wind up being jammed. You're going to wind up being flammed out of your mind. I can't tell you how many guys that email me, how many guys that comment on the videos, how many guys that Facebook message me about the stuff I can tell you some stuff. I'm going to tell you something right now. I'm not going to call the guy's name because he might be listening to the video. I'm going to tell you, what? I'm telling the truth. I'm not mentioning no names, so nobody know who I'm talking about. This is hypothetical. So I'm not mentioning no name, but I'm telling you, a guy told me, said he gave a lady, he dated this lady 6 years. You hear me? Filipina now. Met online, came to see her, dated her 6 long years. And then, not only did he date her, man, but he built a house for her. You hear me? There wasn't no traditional house. He built a house in the city, not in the city, but in the city. He built a house for her in the city, man. It cost almost $500,000 pesos. And then next thing you know, the lady said, lady had taken his heart. He couldn't live without. Came down here to visit her. He said, he came 8,000 miles to see her, and she didn't want to be bothered with him. You hear me? She said, can you come by to see? She said, I'm busy right now. He said, you busy? I just came 8,000 miles to see you. You busy? I bought you a house. I sent you money every month. What? Let me keep seeing it. Yeah. He was broken. He was hurt. He was used and abused. And he came to me. I said, listen, man, let's be straight up with you. She took you. And she did a job on you. She did a number on you. It's okay. I understand that you have been taken to the cleaners. But you can't. You still can go on with your life. You got to recognize, first of all, you got to recognize what happened. Okay? So, and the reason why you recognize what happened is so that it never be repeated again. Okay? You will never make that same mistake again. You got to recognize what happened to you. You got to take it to the cleaners. You allowed this to happen to you. She didn't force you to give her that money. She didn't force you to talk to her. She didn't force you to come see you. You did it because you made up in your mind and in your heart that you was in love with her. And when a man makes up in his mind and his heart that he's in love with someone, then what does he do? He gives her everything she wants. He gives her what he got to give her. Okay? And it's okay. You took a chance on somebody. You took a chance on the wrong person. It's okay, man. Understand what happened. Recognize, realize what happened, and move the hell on with your life. Pardon my French. Move on with your life. Keep it in the back of your mind so when you meet somebody else, you know what happened the first time. It will not be repeated. Okay? Only the strong survive in the Philippines. You say, well, Filipinos are nice people. They're sweet. They're friendly. Yeah, some of them are. But you meet the wrong one, they're going to be nice on the outside. They're going to be nice on the surface. But when you start getting on the inside of that person, and then their personality, and then their spirit and their mind, they're just as evil as the devil. I'm telling you. They try to hide it. You ever heard of the expression, wolf in sheep's clothing? A lot of Filipinos are wolves in sheep's clothing. That's why when I met Lisa D, I was like a drill sergeant with her, man. I asked her everything in the book under the sun, because I've been taken to the cleaners. I've been burned. I got hurt. My heart was like boom, choo, boom, choo, boom. Yeah. It was burning. It was burning when I was talking to her, because I had just came out of one relationship and I thought I was in love with that girl until she took me to the cleaners, and I was like, I did all that crazy stuff, man. But then I spoke to a person that had some sense. You know what she told me? You were my sister. You know what she told me? She said, straighten the hell up, Bobby. She said, straight, I'm gonna tell you straight, excuse my French again. She said, straighten the hell up. She said, this lady took advantage of you because you let her. I was like, I wanted to cry when she told me that. She looked me straight in the eye. She said, stop being a punk. I said, I ain't no punk. What you talking? She said, stop being a punk for these women out, these Filipinos. And when she said that to me, guess what I did? You see my back right there? I straightened that back up. I put my head up. I said, thank you. I said, I appreciate you, sister. Sister Pam. My sister Pam told me that, man. She brought me back to my senses. And ever since, you want to buy something better? You ready to buy something? Don't take my chain, please. She like taking my chain, y'all. But ever since my sister Pam told me that, man, I straightened myself up. And I got on wise. I started using my mind before I used my heart. And I started using my mind and my heart together. And I let the little head stop trying to mess with me. You know, you got two heads on you, right? This the big head, and the one downstairs, that's called what? The little head. You can't let that little head control you, man. Please. That's what happened to a lot of these mama boys. They go out here, they get so caught up, they get sexually aroused, because Filipinos can do that to you just by talking to you. They don't have to touch you. They don't have to get out, reach out, and they ain't gotta do all of that. Just by the tone of their voice, how the words they speak to you, you can become sexually aroused. Yeah. I mean, women are very, very, in the Philippines, women are very, very charismatic as it pertains to foreign men. Now, when it comes to a Filipino and a regular Filipino, they can't do that to them, because Filipinos are wise to their stuff. But foreign men, we jump for, we get aroused just by saying, they say, hi, we be like, you get so crazy, you gotta let that stuff go, man. And for God's sake, don't let yourself be ruled by the little head. That's just a small part of a total relationship. Okay? It's a small part. Stop making it a major part of your life. Stop letting it control you. This here, when it's connected to this, then you're all right. You got to use your heart and your head together. Just don't use one and not the other. For God's sake, don't let the little head control you. Well, yeah, but my sister told me, straighten up. I straightened up. And she said, you can't just let this one woman rule you, and don't live in the past with her. That's what she told me. She said, don't live in the past. Past tense living will never always be pulled back like this. Be pulled back to the past. And every time you try to move forward in your life, because you're thinking about that past relationship, you will never go forward. You'll go backwards. Because you start feeling the pain that you felt with the other relationship. You start feeling the hurt. You start feeling guilty. All the guilt trips start coming on you. Well, I should have did this. I don't know why she did that. All kind of crazy stuff come to your mind because you are doing what? Living in the past tense. Okay? So I'm going to tell you guys, once more, only the what? Strong survive. And I'm going to tell you again, I'm a strong man. Woo, yeah, I'm a strong man, because I've been through the ringer, man. You hear me? And I came out stronger. They tell you, whatever doesn't kill you makes you what? Stronger. And it makes you last what? Longer. Yeah. Yeah, I'm stronger and I can last longer. I've been through some stuff. That's why I'm on doing these videos. Show you guys that you can make it. But you gotta be strong. Not only do you have to be strong, you have to be wise. Wisdom comes into play when you're in a relationship. Not necessarily with a Filipina, but with any kind of woman. In the USA, they'll make a fool out you out there, you know. But you have to be wise. You have to be strong. And sometimes I can sit here and talk all day long You know, tell you everything I've been through, tell you what to look out for, what to do, what to not to do. And guess what? Some of you will still play the fool. You still play the fool game because you are weak as water. You weak. And if you want to come through life, you got to learn how to go. Yeah, everybody's weak sometimes. You know, I was weak too. That's why I got burnt. But I learned, man. And I got burnt, but I learned. Only the strong survive. I'm stronger now. You can't pull no game on me. I don't care if you're a Filipino. I don't care where you from. You could be from Russia. I don't care. I'm strong now. I got a strong mind. I got a strong heart. And I got a strong, show enough spirit. Can't mess with me. I sit there and look at you. When I meet you, first thing I do, I look you up and down. I don't care. And then I look at you. When you say something to me, your words come into my spirit. And if I see those words as wrong, something bothers me, but what you say, I know to back the hell up. Back up from you. I back off. I might still be sitting there talking to you, but in my mind and my spirit, I'm doing what it is. But I could be right in your face. Yeah. But in my mind and my spirit, because what you said, I know I gotta watch out for you. My mama told me a long time ago. She said, whenever you meet somebody, man, and they talk trash, treat them out a long handle spoon. Y'all know what I mean? A long handle. If you from the South, you know what I mean. To treat them out of a long handle spoon. I mean, be nice. Treat them nice. Speak to them nice. But back up. Because you never know where they're coming off to. Always watch out. Watch your back with them kind of people. And that's what I do. I can know how to read people, and that's what you got to learn how to do. Read people. And if you can't read them, find somebody who can. My sister can read people. That's why ever since I had that burnout with the lady, anybody I met, I ran them past my sister. And the reason why, she knew how to read people better than me. She read them up and down. Okay, this one's not for you. Yeah, okay, she's nice, but I don't think she would. When I met Lisa D, I didn't let her read them immediately, but I would tell her things. She said, okay, she might be okay. She said, give me some more time. I have to think about it and pray about it. And then she would say, let me see a picture. I show her a picture. He said, okay. And then I introduced her to her. After I introduced her to her, she said, okay, Bobby, you need to hold on to this one because she seemed like she got something going on. And then that's how I did, man. If you can't read them, find somebody that can, okay? I'm trying to teach you some things so you won't mess up. It's easy to mess up in life. It's harder to straighten it up once you mess it up. Sometimes I tell you something, man. Y'all just got to excuse me because I had a tooth pulled, I had a tooth extracted on Thursday, and man, I was in the world of pain. You know, I'm just trying to get over it right now. I was in a world of pain. These had to almost carry me home. I couldn't hardly walk, man. I never thought a tooth extraction would put me down like that, but I was down and out. But let me get back on the subject. Only the strong survive. Especially when you're dealing with these Filipinos, man. When you come to a foreign country, you got a target on your back, man. And especially if you're African American, you got two targets. The first target is your color. You black as night. You stick out from the rest of them. Then second target is you a foreigner. Yeah. Third target is you a man. Filipinos see those three things, they coming after you. The one that want to scam you, they coming after your money. You hear me? Tell me, man. And this, what I'm telling you, not only applies to the Philippines, but it applies to every foreign country. Even it applies to the United States of America. Bruce Nelson, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that super chat donation. I appreciate that, Bruce. Y'all see Bruce. Bruce is the man. He leading the way. I need some of you guys who listening out there right now. Hit that super chat button, please. I give you. You can't deny that I'm giving you some solid, straight up advice. You cannot deny it. I know you know. I know you feel what I'm saying. I know you feel it. So hit that super chat button. If you like what you hear, if you like what you see, hit the super chat button to identify with me. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you some straight up, for sure enough things that will help you when you deal with these Filipinos. Filipinos, once again, beautiful people. Love Filipinos. They're the best women in the world. I got me one, man. Markel, thank you so much, man. See, Markel know what I'm talking about. Markel is the man. Markel is in Colombia, South America. He got his own channel. I want y'all to click on Markel's TV on YouTube, and he's also on Instagram. Click on it. You'll learn some stuff. Markel know what I'm talking about. He's been out here in the field, just like me, several years. He go back and forth from Colombia, from South America to Arizona, where he lives. And he right now he's in Medellin. He knows what I'm talking about. Y'all need some advice about going to South America? Check out his channel. Some of y'all might want to go to South America instead of coming to the Philippines. But the principles, the things that I'm telling you, you can take to any country in the world. That's it. That's it. If you're trying to deal with a Filipino, what I'm telling you will apply. If you're trying to deal with a Colombian woman, what I'm telling you, they call them chicas out there. Colombia chica, female, what I'm telling you will apply. Any place you go to. Because I'm telling you things that you can use right now. You in a relationship with a woman, you know she's trying to take advantage of you, use these principles. Number one, when she asks you for money, always find out why is she asking you for money. Are you not working? Cannot you take care of yourself? Why are you asking me for money? Is this going to be a mutual relationship of respect and love? Or is this going to be a one-sided relationship where you always begging me? That's how you got to talk, plain and simple. Don't try to talk there like, well, I'll give you some. No, don't do all of that. Be straight up and honest. When you ask people the right questions, then you get the right answers. The problem is this. So many of you, and I'll say us instead of you, so many of us are so afraid of asking the right questions because we are afraid we will get the right answers. And we can't handle the truth. Yeah, we can't. Many of us cannot handle the truth. So we avoid asking questions to avoid being hurt. Yeah, we avoid it. If you have a Filipino that's always begging you for money, you need to say, why are you begging me for money? I thought you liked me. I thought you loved me. Is our relationship solely based on money? Or is it based on a mutual friendship and a mutual love? And she said, well, yeah, I love you, but I need some. No. Love is sharing, love is caring, love is giving. Love is not always begging somebody for something. So if you find somebody always begging you, that's not love. That's superficial love. Okay? That's a one-sided love affair. And for those of you that want to get into a one-sided love affair, you're asking for serious heartache. You're asking for serious trouble. Y'all listening to the right man. You know what they call me, right? Y'all know what they call me on the side, right? The love doctor. Ooh, they call me Dr. Dix, the love doctor, man. I'm telling you. Hey, I can write a book on the subject, man. I can tell you what to look out for. I can look at a Filipino and tell you, is she a scammer? Is she a jammer? Is she a flammer? Or she just a nice girl? Yeah, I can look at her and tell you. Because I done been through the ringer, man. And what I'm telling you is you need to be what? Strong. Because I'm a strong man. Yeah, I've been through it. I know what to look out for. I know what to accept from these Filipinos. Sometimes you have to accept certain things. And I know what not to accept. One thing you should never accept from a Filipino, they always begging you. Because anyone that's always begging has a beggar's what? Mentality. And you do not want to be involved with someone that has a beggar's mentality. But they will bleed you blind. They will take every peso, every penny, every dollar and make you shout and holler. Because you have nothing left. You will be left penniless. Not only will you be left penniless, but you will be left what? Pitiful. Broken. I can tell you the number of men that talk to me online, they email me, Facebook message me. I had some even call me on Facebook. Call, talk to me. Tell me the stories they have endured, how they've been broken, how they've been torn up inside, because they gave the Filipina their heart without inspecting the Filipina's heart. Yeah, you have to inspect their heart. And see, what happens is this. A lot of us, we think we got a good thing. And the reason why, because we're using the little head. Yeah, that little head can fool you. The little head sometimes take control. And you forget about the big head. You just, you having such a good time. Oh yeah, love it, love it. Next thing you know, you don't have a dime in your pocket. You don't have a dollar in your pocket and your heart's broken. She put you down because you're broke now. A lot of people come out here, a lot of foreign men come out here, and they think they got money to live off. They have a lot of money for the first get here, but they get hooked up with these Filipinos that always want money. Next thing you know, they penniless. And when they get broke, guess what? All the love is gone. All the so-called love is gone. Because the Filipina that's a scammer and a jammer and a flammer, they don't want nothing but your money, honey. They could care less about you. They could care less. They fool you that they do care about you until they get all your money. Once they got that, they don't want to be bothered with you. You're a liability, not an asset. They don't want to be bothered with nobody with no money. So I'm telling you, man, once again, only the strong survive in the Philippines. All right. Roll call. Everybody ready for the roll call? Everybody ready for the roll call? Y'all ready for the roll call? Here we go. All right, this is what we got on this train today. Markel, what's up? What's up? Ghost man on the train, riding the train with Bobby D. Wizzle riding the train with Bobby D. Yeah, man. Ghost man says it sounds like a vulture society. No offense intended. Hey, man. Anytime you're a weak-minded person, the strong eagles flock around you because they see and they smart, they spot and they smell your weakness. And they come down on you like vultures and they eat you up. So you have nothing but bones left, buddy. I'm telling you. Any society will spot a weak person, a weak-minded person. And any society, female, male, will come after you. Right now, I'm in Lombard, in the Philippines. I'm over here at the Ayala Mall. I can walk around this mall and spot the weak-minded men. I can spot them. I can spot them a mile away. And I can, at the same time, I can spot the strong minded men. You can tell it. Alright, guys. I don't know what happened. We got disconnected. We're back. But yeah, only the strong survive, okay? Let's try and see who's on riding this train with me today. Okay, we got Ghostman, Charles Anthony. What's going on, brother Charles? Yeah. Got some eyewear. Charles said, how's it go? Did Lisa D sell it? Nah, Lisa D didn't sell it yet. But I still got it. They managed to put part of my old gold teeth on old gold bridge. One of it they put back in. The other they had to pull it because it was cracked. My tooth was cracked, so they couldn't put the bridge back in. So I'm gonna get me what's called a denture, partial plate. Gonna be put on that side right there. But it's not gonna be gold. It's gonna be porcelain. But it takes about a month or two for my gum to heal because they had to pull that tooth out. Once they get that healed up, then I'll get the plate to put in. But I'm all right now, man. Y'all won't believe that teeth gave me the fits, man. I was about to pass out. I was in some serious pain, man. I didn't know the tooth extraction could do you like that. But I was in some serious pain, man. Y'all remember to hit that super chat button now. We're not finished yet. Charles Anthony, Dana Jones, what's up, man? From America. He from America. Right. Charles Anthony says you have to know what's up and what time it is. It begins getting fleeced by the taxi driver. Yeah, taxi driver will take you to the cleaners too. Yeah, you have to know. When you get off that plane and you go into your destination, you better make sure you got the right taxi driver. You in trouble, buddy. You are showing up in trouble. But it took a long time for me to learn these things I know. And sometimes you have to go through some stuff before you, sometimes you have to go through some stuff before you can what? G-R-O-W, roll through some what? Stuff. Yeah, listen to the man, I'm telling you. Alright, so we got here, yeah, it goes, I'm back, man. I'm back up in this house. It won't let me go there. Okay, here we go. Okay, you have to know what's up, what time it is. That's Charles Anthony. Charles Anthony, after the buzzards and the vultures circle above looking for the kill. Yeah, man, you gotta know. You gotta know. The vultures will get you every time. If you wind up looking weak, they're gonna come down. And vultures do not come down on people that they spot as strong. You know, if they looking at you from above and they see you a strong man, they're gonna mess with you. They're not gonna mess with you because they don't want to fight. They don't want to because they know you're gonna put up a fight. They deal with the people that know they cannot put up a fight, and that's the weak-minded mama's boys. Okay, vulture will get you every time. And don't come around me, please. Don't come around me if you're a weak mama's boy. I don't want to be bothered with that stuff. Every time I turn around, you're crying about this. Leave that stuff alone. I'm gonna let you cry 1 minute on my shoulder. 1 minute. After that, I'm gonna kick you and just get away from me, man. I want to hit them all. You gotta be strong, because only the strong do what? Survive. And I'm a survivor, man. My mama taught me a long time ago. She said, Bobby D, you gotta be strong in this world. Or people do what? Take advantage of you. And she said, I don't want nobody taking advantage of my son. He said, listen to me. I'm going to tell you things. You got to learn to live by what I tell you. And that's what I did. You know, we all rebel when we were teenagers, you know. Oh, Bob, I don't want to hear what you, I know, Mama, I know. We don't want to listen. But thank goodness, the things I thought I was not listening to from my mama are the things that came in here and they stayed in here. I don't know how or why. But most of the things my mama taught me when I was a boy, I still live by to this day. Yeah, thank God for my mama. And you guys out there that you have a mama, listen to your mama. She a good mama. She's not gonna tell you wrong. She's after your best interest in mind and in heart. And stop trying to play like you know it all and she don't know nothing. You be surprised what your mama know and you don't know. When I was a kid, I was a teenager, trying to listen to my mama tell me stuff. I'm like, Mom, you don't know, you old. You don't know what you're talking about. You're old. And to this day, I'm living by the life, the words she taught me to this day. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I was in a situation and I remember what my mama told me about that situation. And I got through it by following what she said. Anything you need to get through in this life and in this world, you already got inside of you. You just have to remember and recall the good things that were taught you and told to you. And it'll come back to set you free. It'll come back to get you out of that bad situation. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go back down to I don't leave nobody, y'all know me, man. I don't leave anybody left behind when as far as comments are concerned. We're gonna catch every one of these comments. I apologize for the interruption. We had internet just blanked out on me. Lisa D is my technical guru. She got me hooked up on another internet connection. So we back at it again. And I'm gonna tell you guys, if you weak, stick with me, okay? I don't want to see anybody get hurt. So if you stick with me, I'm gonna tell you what you need to do. If you got a woman, you got a Filipina playing you, come to me. I'm gonna tell you what to say. I'm gonna tell you how to say it. I'm gonna tell you what to do. I'm gonna tell you how to do it, and you're gonna be free to move on with your life. Stop looking back like this. Stop looking to the left, to the right. You can be like, listen, let me tell you something. Anytime a Filipino successfully uses and abuses you, and you finally cut it off, guess what? She coming back at you one more time. She gonna come back at you, and this time, it's gonna be stronger. She gonna be stronger this time, because she know what to do to get you back. She might be crying, she might be lying, she might be slipping, and she might be sliding. But she know how to get to your what? Heart. And she know how to get to your what? Little head. So, I'm gonna tell you, if you're in that situation right now, listen to me, talk to me, email me, Facebook message me. I tell you what to do to get loose, okay? I tell you exactly what to say, how to say it, when to say it, why to say it, okay? Because I'm telling you, man, this is a multi-billion peso industry. It's called scamming. Yeah, scamming, jamming, flamming, flim-flamming. Anything to get your pocket, man. Anything to get you your wallet, man. Anything to get you your heart, man. Yeah. I got a heart for you guys. I got a heart for you guys. That's what I'm doing these videos. I don't want you to go through the stuff I've been through. I'm trying to tell you something, man. I'm trying to tell you something. Charles then said, don't fall for the sob sad story. Tear falling story. Yeah, you're right, Charles. You know what I'm talking about. Dana Jones, what's up, man? What's up? Most dudes fall in love with looks in the modern day of dating. Yeah, they look. It's about the looks. It ain't about the heart. It's about the looks. Carter Man said just dropped in to say good night. All right, Carter. Carter, one of my main man out there. Me and him, he been with me a long time, man. Charles Anderson said there was a fire, someone died, someone is sick, someone bad, have to. Charles know what I'm talking about, man. Yeah, don't fall for all of this stuff, man. Al Jackson, what's up, man? Come and see me on the 22nd from Texas. Do y'all need some chocolate? CD, Charles said, do you need some chocolate? Harry Jackson said, do you need some chocolate? He coming the 22nd. Need some chocolate?
Yeah.
Yeah, Charles, bring these some chocolate, man. I can't eat it. I can't eat it because my tooth all messed up, but at least D ready, man. Bring some chocolate. Get in touch with when you come, man. Please, my chocolate. Alright, SML, what's up, man? Ghost Man said most of us are used to being treated like crap in the USA by American women. I said back that is why the expats are willing to part. You're right. Exactly right. Ghost. Anything to straighten me out. If you new guys need to straighten it out, don't come out acting crazy now. You be treated just like a mom boy. They tell you everything you got.
I said the camera.
Okay. She said eyes on the camera. But yeah, you'll be treated just like a mama boy. So, yeah, Ghost, we back. Mello, what's up? What's up? It's called maturing. That's right, man. It's about being a man, growing up, stop being a boy. Okay? A lot of you are boys. A lot of us, I used to be a boy. I'm no boy no more. Don't call me no boy. I've been through a boy. It's okay. All of us has what I call a rite of passage, okay? Sometimes some of us mature at the age of 20. Some of us are mature at the age of 21, 25, 30. Some of us 60, 50 years old, we still have not matured. You know why? Because we still living in the what? Past tense. A lot of us still run around here wearing afros. Yeah, because we still living in the 60s. We still living in the 70s, wearing afros and stuff. And not only have you not matured mentally, but you have not matured, what? Emotionally, spiritually. Okay? Your body matured, you got gray hair and all that kind of stuff, but your mind is still back there, back in the 60s, the 70s, 80s, 90s, back there. Still walking around here trying to act like you Superfly. Remember that old Superfly movie? Them days are gone, man. This is a new day. This is the dawn of a new era. You have to get up and get out and move on and move forward in your life. I wish I could take you by the hand. We grab your arm and we walk through this life together. I have one man on my left, on my right, and the other guy on my left. And we just holding arm, locking arm together. We walking through this minefield of Filipinas. And we meet one, come up on three of us, and they dropping it like it's hot. You know what we do? We move on. We move on. We keep marching. Why? Because we know she ain't about nothing. And that's what you gotta have. A mentality to move forward in your life. In spite of somebody dropping it like it's hot, trying to arouse your little head. Leave the little head to the sideline when you're trying to find the right one, okay? Little head ain't got nothing to do with you finding the right one for you. Unless you a sex pet. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Some of you are sex pets. Mean man, he called me a sex pet. Yeah, I call you sex pet. You whining, your mama's boy whining. If you dealing with your little head and you ain't got nothing else but your little head to show for your life, you are a sex pet and not an expat. Well, every man come out here, they just come out here to be a sex pet. No, that's not true, because I wanted to meet a young lady, nice Filipina, that was right for me. I didn't come out here to bed. I came out here. A lot of us out here, we trying to hit everything in sight. And we missing everything in sight. Because you're limited in your focus. You're limited in your vision. You cannot see the forest for the trees. You're limited. I want to tell you, I want to challenge you to enlarge your focus, to enlarge your vision. Okay? It's more to life than just a little head living. Some of us, all we know is a little head living. I'm telling you, man, you get the big head going, the little head the big head got to control that little head. Once you control that little head, your life will start expanding and growing, and you'll be consumed with the goodness of life. That doesn't mean you can't use the little head, but you use the little head when it needs to be used. Okay? I know I'm making a lot of you guys angry out there, but sometimes you have to make people angry, get sick and tired, and before they begin to make changes in their life. And that's what this channel is all about. I'm here to inspire you. I'm here to inform you. I'm here to educate you, and do it sometimes in an entertaining fashion. Not all the time. Sometimes I can't entertain you. I got to tell you just like it is. And if it hurts, it hurts. My mama told me a long time ago, she said, sometimes the truth hurts, Bobby. She said, sometimes the truth hurts. And that's when you know you're reaching somebody when they get hurt. You know what else she told me? She said, look here, man. She said, Bobby D, when you talk to somebody and you tell them something, you tell them the truth, it's like you getting a dog. And what happens when a dog get hit? They bark. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, they bark. Hit dog will bark, Bobby. That's what you told me. And I always remember that. Hit dog will what? Bark. So if you barking at me right now, if you howling, if you cussing me out on the internet, it's okay. It's okay. Because I know I'm reaching you. I know I'm getting a nerve. N-E-R-V-E. I'm getting on your last nerve, man. Yeah. And that's my job. Inspire you. So I can educate you. So I can inform you on how to move forward in your life. And not get messed up. Not get entangled with these flamming, jamming, scamming Filipinas. They ain't about nothing. And if you mess with them, you ain't gonna be about nothing either. All right, let's go back to see what we got on this train ride. Now I need y'all to hit the super chat button, okay? Telling you some good stuff, and you're just sitting up there eating it. But whenever you are being fed, whenever you are being led, then you have to kick back. You have to give back, okay? That's just a plain, honest truth. I remember when I was watching this guy called Ricky, okay? Ricky and Pop Z. I think gave me some good stuff at the time. Now I don't fool with them. But at the time, that's all I had to look at. And when they asked for donations, I gave to their PayPal. I did everything because I was being what? Led. And I was being what? Fed. And I was being inspired because I said to myself. So whenever you're being fed, whenever you're being led, whenever you're being given inspiration, whenever you're being given education, okay? Kick in. Kick in. Because truth be told, everything good in life comes from the top down, trickle down theory. So if I'm giving you good stuff, some of this good stuff gonna rub off on you. Okay?